What's going on, guys? Today in this video I'm going to be installing an exhaust on my 2005 Nissan Titan. I did go and pick it up, so I got it in the bed of my truck. I need to unload this and then I'll get the thing into the garage and we'll start working on it. It currently does not have a muffler. I had it hooked up at one point, but the flex pipe I used rusted out, so I will not ever be using flex pipe again. That was when I was like 16 and didn't know how to weld. I still don't know how to weld, but I could learn. I have multiple welders at my house. I just need to learn how to do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this unloaded from the truck, get it opened up, organized, and then I'll move this side by side from the garage, which is already moved out. So after that, I'll pull the truck in and we'll get to working. Yes, it is a project truck, so don't judge that it's not finished. I took my bed rails off the other day. All right, guys, I got the exhaust kit on my shoulder. I am bringing it inside. I'm gonna go ahead and get it opened up. Well, that's what happens when you try to carry a heavy box full of exhaust pipe with one hand. I'm gonna get this exhaust pipe inside to go ahead and get it opened up, and we'll see what's in it. Got it. All right, so this kit is from Truck Exhaust Kits. They're on Amazon and eBay, and they probably have a website, but that's where I bought it from. All right, got a knife here. Let's go ahead and get it opened up. Okay, I thought it was just taped up, but it was like double layered or something. Oh, it's stapled, okay. But anyway, let's see what's inside. Oh yeah. What is this? What is this? Flowmaster Super 10, baby. Never had a Super 10. I think I had a Super 40 or Super 44 on my truck before this, and that pipe rusted out, so I kind of just took it off. So we should have all the parts we need for what I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys a picture of the whole diagram of when it's complete. These are probably all our hangers, I imagine. The exhaust is 2.5 inches, so it's pretty big. Stock size. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this organized, and then we'll bring the truck in and start working on it. All right, guys, I assembled the exhaust just to see what it would look like and to make sure everything was there. And I got everything labeled, which they were already labeled, I'm not gonna lie. This kit is pretty good as long as it matches up to the truck. Get her in the garage. I just need a little bit of room on the passenger side. All right, guys. First thing I need to do is analyze if I need to cut anything, which I think I'm gonna have to. So, well, maybe not. That's where it's cut right there. And we have that much room to get this pipe right here and the muffler installed. All right, guys, I'm about done for the day. I had full intentions of recording me installing this whole exhaust, or the catback exhaust, but it was a little bit harder than I thought. And it started raining, so it started leaking underneath. I started getting wet and frustrated. I had to make some cuts, had to get everything aligned. It's pretty much done now. I need to work on my hangers. I have one hanger hanging up by a zip tie. I gotta find a better spot for it. But other than that, it's starting to look pretty good under there. Y'all probably won't be able to see. Y'all probably can't see that, but tomorrow we're gonna do a sound test. And if I can finish that hanger, we'll go on a test drive. and hopefully it sounds good. But I do need to get this thing out of the garage. I had that hanger zip tied up just so I can move the thing. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done with the exhaust. The tailpipes need a little bit of adjustment, but I'm going to worry about that when I actually get my new exhaust pipes. Not exhaust pipes, my exhaust tips. I'm going to get some nice black exhaust tips to finish that off. So I'm going to wait to tweak that until I get those. But anyway, let's get a cold start. Let's get some revs, and let's go on a test drive. Alright guys, let's go on a test drive. I can tell you the throttle response is way better. Woo! Yeah, power's better too. I barely gave it some beans and it went. Good. Not as deep as I thought it would be, but now that I have a freaking system on it and not just a muffler cut off, it doesn't have any drone. Oh yeah. Now she scoops again. Love it. Sorry if I can hear all kinds of stuff jerking around my truck. It is packed full of stuff. I have not cleaned it out since I went and bought the Polaris General. Just been adding stuff to it. Now this exhaust probably needs to break in. I'm sure it'll sound a little bit different after a few hundred miles, after the heating and expanding of the metal. But this is a good baseline of what it's going to sound like, and I approve. Potholes, man. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Snapchat and TikTok at DBAKen with 2 N's. If you want to become a channel member, check that out down below. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.